Alright, I haven't been this excited about a new piece of gear for quite a while. Look at this! The king is in town, so let's unbox the brand new Fractal Axe-Fx 3. So I made the mistake of leaving the box unattended while I went to get scissors, and well, this is what we got. So we might have to wait a few weeks to do the unboxing. So this is very cool, this big sticker, and I like the saying Extreme Digital Audio, because it is Extreme Digital Audio. And there is an electronic owner's manual link, which is good because nobody needs those big, owner's manuals. I guess you can just print it out if you really want one. I never need them. Save the trees, that kind of thing. Here it is. Oh wow, this thing is big. There it is. The weight isn't too bad. Oh, whoa! Look at the size of that screen. That's amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a lot more imposing than I originally intended. Ah, these feel good. Encoders, the soft encoder. You can press them. Alright, there you go. That's the Fractal Axe-Fx 3. Let's actually power it up and make some noise with it. That's pretty awesome. That's just the first couple of factory presets. I was playing a Momose Strat there, and then this is my STR guitar that I'm on. What am I on? The Brit 800 mod at the moment, and I'm vibing with this. So what I'm going to do is bring up an empty preset, and I want to see, without reading the manual, hopefully this will scroll around. Can I do that? Awesome. So I haven't read the manual. I've watched a couple of videos online, especially Chris from Axe-Fx Tutorials. If you haven't seen his stuff yet, go and see it. It's really, really amazing. And Marco Fanton's stuff, really cool. And also Lucas Lecomte. I've watched a bunch of their videos, and their Axe 3 stuff is really great. So let's see if I can do this. Let's go, what do I press? I press C, and that's going to take me to the layout menu. And then basically I think I can select input 1, so that's what I want. And then I can press enter, and that will take me across and sort of build up a few presets. I'm just going to build a really basic preset. And over here I'll put output number 1, because that's what I want. So I should have my DI guitar sound at the moment. Now I have it. So that's pretty cool. By the way, the Axe is connected to two Adam A7X studio monitors, and then I'm recording this over USB, so this is acting as the interface as well. Okay, if I navigate over here, let's see, I want an amp. Let's start with any amp. What am I going to select for the amp? And then if I press, what do I press? Edit, up here. Yes! I'm over there. I want the Atomica, because that's my favorite amp at the moment. So if I go over there, and then Atomica High, there it is. Awesome. I will press exit, I think, and I've got the amp. Cool. And then I can just navigate across, and I'm going to grab cab. Awesome. Let's go through the cabs now. So if I press edit there, right, I want factory bank number 2, and I want one of the York Audio impulses because I really like those. And there's kind of a trick to this. I'm trying to remember what it is. Maybe if I press A, no, I don't want to do that. How do I do that more? I'm sure there's a trick that I'm missing here anyway. So I'm just going to scroll through these. So 2x12, 4x12, let's see, let's keep going with those 4x12s. This is kind of cool, this is fast enough for me. At the moment anyway. Let's see. 4x12, Citrus, Class A. So many impulses, this is awesome. I'm pretty stoked about this. Here we go, 4x12 Recto. I don't think they're the ones. Here we are, York Audio, cool. 57C, I think is in here. Where are the 57? 57M, 57MC. Yes, this is the one. This is one of my favorite impulses of all time. So it's in there, and then if I press the page across, there's a preamp section, which is pretty cool. They don't have that on the Axe 8. And then let's go to mix. Well, hang on. Where's the filter? Here we go. So then to go down, I just use navigate. I can get low cut. It is assigned to the C button. I set that to about 80 Hertz. And one thing I love about the Atomica is that it just sounds good with this impulse, with like no effort. So I've made a preset. Sounds like this. So I'm pretty happy with that. What's awesome about the amp block is that when I'm on the main screen, I can just press the A button, and then I can go to the amp menu, which is awesome. So I'm going to page across here, and then with the Atomica, so there's this new feature on the Axe-Fx 3 where you can change the boost type. So I'm going to turn the input boost on, but I'm going to change it from neutral. I'm going to go with Super OD, based on the Boss Super Overdrive. And this is I think, one of the coolest features, because a lot of the time I use a drive block with the drive at level and the level all the way up to 10, basically as a pre-boost, and we can do that and actually dial in the amount of level. I'm going to set it to something stupid like 15 dB. So now I've got a super smoking rock guitar tone. Awesome, I'm really happy with that. All I might add is a delay, so I can go back to the layout menu by pressing the C button. Hey, I'm good at this already. This is pretty easy to use. And then I think navigate across. Great, I'm going to grab a delay block, which is this one. I'll press enter and then I will press edit. I'm going to go with, I like the Deluxe Mind Guy. That's my favorite delay. So we'll do that one. And then time, let's go like 420 milliseconds. 420, let's go with that, hey? And now I should have delay. Oh, that sounds good. And then I think with the A button here, I can, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bypass that, and the way I can bypass it is to press the B button. So that's off, but then if I scroll across with this, scene 2, I'm going to turn the bypass for the delay on. How awesome is that? So now when I go back to my main menu, I can just navigate. Scene 1 is going to be just a straight up amp. And that's weird that it's gone to a clean sound. What have I done wrong? I've probably changed the channel on the amp or something. Let's exit all of that. I can press the home button. Let's see, amp 1, what are we on? It does not have... I'm on channel B, right, so that must have been something, I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Channel B, how do I change the channel? If I press exit, go to the layout menu, let's say, so if I press this button, I think, there we go, I can go back to channel A. So now scene 1 should be on channel A. Fantastic, easy. That sounds amazing. The feel of this thing is so much like an amp. I know I say that about the AX8 as well because it's really good, but it definitely feels a little bit different, and there's a little bit more kind of almost grittiness to the amps, which I'm hearing at the moment. So that's pretty cool. The Fenders at the start sounded amazing, and yeah, luckily the Atomica, which is one of my favorites, sounds really good. So I'm going to go away and play around with this preset and maybe turn it into something. I want to use the channels feature here and you know, set up a patch with like 4 super high gain amps that I can switch between, and I'll yeah, figure out how to do that and get back to you guys, and I'll upload the preset and we can go from there. And lots and lots of tutorials to come for this thing. So yeah, there it is, the Axe FX3. It's here. There's going to be loads and loads of content coming. I have to say thanks so much to all the people at Fractal, especially Matt, for hooking me up here, and to Andrew at Independent Music, and who else can I thank? I feel like there's someone else. And also to Brett Kingman for all his help as well, to the infamous Bergs for getting me on board with the Fractal stuff. So yeah, there you go. This is the Axe FX3. I'm Leon Todd. If you like this, hit subscribe. There's going to be plenty of tutorials and heaps of content coming your way very soon. Until then, I'm going to play some guitar. Cheers!
Like, unboxing the new Axe FX3. What could it be? What? This is not what I ordered. What is this? This tomfoolery.